Hey, what's up, guys? So, got a little break from our usual programming on the channel here for a little gear update. If you follow us on Instagram, then you've probably seen that we've been using the NAPA, the Maxi TRAC Awning, the 8x8. And this weekend, it got put to a pretty good test. We had come in and set up camp and got busy with everything involved with that, and I forgot to guy out the awning after it was set up. And initially it wasn't a big deal, wasn't even thinking about it, but as the afternoon progressed, it did get pretty windy, and a real big gust came along and blew it completely over the top of the rig. Literally folded it over. The legs are like on the other side of the Yukon from where it's mounted. Scared the crap out of me because I figured it was gonna fall into pieces, but took two of us, but we got it folded back over, and it came out pretty unscathed. We'll roll clips here in just a little bit and show you what actually happened, but I was able to do a little leverage with the legs, and it really came out pretty good. I mean, everything is still functional. It still folds up, legs go back in the right places and everything. So I'm really happy with how it came out. In a lot of the reviews I read, everybody speculated that the metal fittings that the legs pivot on, because they're metal and like the ARB versions are plastic, that would somehow be a weak point. And those came out absolutely fine. So let's roll footage, we'll take a look, and I'll kind of tell you about what we're seeing there. Okay, so from the outside here, everything looks perfectly normal. You'd really never suspect anything had happened at all from this side of things. And it's when you come around to the back that you'll see the aluminum channel there got bent back pretty good on the top where it folded over, especially right around, of course, the mounting brackets. And the brackets themselves did get bent a little bit there. You can kind of see right there, which, I mean, they're kind of hefty, just their material, but there's also no gusseting or anything, so probably to be expected for what happened. You can kind of see the inside attachment point, the head of the bolt kind of put a dimple in the aluminum. My base brackets there that go onto the roof rails came out just fine, but again, those L brackets did take a pretty good bend. And the aluminum channel on this side, you can see same thing, took a bend in towards the top. And so if we take a look inside here, you can see this plastic end piece did get broken on this side. Everything with how the fabric of the awning attaches is just fine. That bottom channel where you can attach the awning room seemed to come out just fine. Getting in closer, you can see this one rivet is a bit pushed out, and we'll see how that holds up in the long term, but my plan is to use this thing like normal until something actually breaks. On the back end here, that plastic end cap came out unscathed. It did just fine. You can see the bracket, kind of leaning back there at the top. But again, the legs fold in just fine. They secure just like they should. And the legs, or I guess maybe I should say the arms, those top arms that actually support the fabric, didn't take any damage. They didn't bend. They don't have any issues as a result of what happened. So very happy. So there you have it, guys. We have established that the cheap $100 NAPA awning will survive being bent over backwards in a pretty good windstorm. So I think that's a pretty good test of this thing's durability. And like I said before, we'll just keep using it until it does not work anymore. So thanks for watching this quick little low production value video, and we'll see you again on the next adventure.